My name is Elena, and today's video is part 2 of manifesting by using your feelings to get what you want. We'll be using tapping to help reframe the limiting beliefs that keep you from manifesting your desires. So let's jump right into it. Take a minute to just close your eyes and notice what it is that you want. Then pay attention to the feelings that come up when you see that you don't have it yet. Where do you feel those emotions in your body? They say the tissue holds the issues. So it might show up as pain or tension in your jaw or your shoulders or even your back, or feeling uneasy in your stomach. The discord between knowing what we want and knowing that we don't have it yet often sets off an uncomfortable feeling in our body. So rate this sensation or emotion on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most discomfort. Repeat after me while you tap on the karate chop point. Even though I don't have what I want yet, and I notice what it is I do want, but that feels impossible. I'm choosing to accept how I feel anyway. And even though there's a part of me that really wants something different, maybe as I let go of the resistance, I can make room to allow it into my life. So tapping gently on the eyebrow point where the eyebrow starts, you can do it with one hand or two hands, it doesn't matter. Close your eyes and think about all the ways you hold yourself back from what you want. Then on the side of the eye, on the bone, tapping gently, just acknowledge how easy it is to notice that what you want is missing from your life. Now under the eye on the bone, as you sit quietly in your mind while you're tapping, pay attention to the feelings that come up as you notice that what you want hasn't manifested yet. Tapping under the nose, allowing all the feelings to surface that tell you you want something different and that it's not here yet. Under the mouth, on the chin. Just pay attention to whatever's coming up, what you are noticing. How are you holding on to the situation that is not allowing what you want to manifest? And now on the collarbone, paying attention to all the ways that you focus on what you don't want. You notice the situation, and as you notice what's missing, maybe you feel a sense of lack or frustration or depression or sadness. Now under the arm, on the side of the ribs, tapping gently while you sense into the feelings of not having what you want yet. And on the top of the head, just paying attention, bringing awareness to your feelings, because your feelings are creating your experience. So now on the eyebrow, repeat after me. All the ways I hold myself back from what I want. On the side of the eye, repeat out loud. Even though I know pretty clearly what I want instead. Under the eye, but I focus on what's missing. Under the nose, and that's where my attention goes. On the chin, what I want at this point seems unattainable. Collarbone, I'm scared it's never going to happen for me. Under the arm, I'm scared I'm never going to get that thing that I want. Top of the head, but maybe it's possible to change how I'm feeling about this situation. Okay, take a deep breath. Inhale lots of love in, and an even longer exhale. Okay, on the eyebrow, tapping gently, repeat after me. Maybe I can open up to the possibilities. Side of the eye. Even though I don't know how to make it happen. Under the eye. But maybe that's not my job. Under the nose. Maybe my job is doing the inner work of alignment. On the chin. Of aligning with the frequency of what I want. Collarbone. Emotionally stepping into the environment to become a match to the vibration of what I want. Under the arm, I wonder what it would feel like if I actually got what I wanted. Top of the head, I can imagine what it might feel like. On the eyebrow, and as I pay attention to those feelings of what it would feel like to have it, side of the eye, I become a vibrational match to the frequency of what I want. Under the eye, and in my mind as I feel the satisfaction. Under the nose, the satisfaction of the pleasure and the joy of that experience. On the chin, and notice that feeling is why I want what I want. Collarbone. I can ask myself to sit in that feeling space for now, even before it manifests. Under the arm, and as I feel the enjoyment and satisfaction, top of the head, I become open to life delivering me what I want. Okay, so breathe lots of love in and an even longer exhale. So that's just an example of how we can notice our feelings from focusing what we don't have yet, and letting go of that focus and changing the perspective to feel what it might be like in having of what we desire. And as we change how we feel about what we want and step into the frequency of feeling good before it actually comes to us, this is how we speak the language and ask more clearly for what we desire. Practice this tapping session as many times as you'd like to continually switch gears from pointing at what you don't want to feeling what it would be like to have what you do want. And the more that you do this, the more aligned you become. Then the next logical step is that the manifestation will arrive in your reality. Remember that the journey to what we want is worth enjoying. Deciding what we'd like is one thing, but if we want to fully enjoy the manifestation of it, it's worth embracing the steps leading up to the realization of that desire. So focus on feeling good and notice how life supports you with even more to feel good about, and expect all the desires to manifest into your reality. Thanks for watching, and keep tapping into your true self.